Oh, Hot Shots Golf. Now, I'm not the biggest golf fan, I'll admit, but I've dabbled in the genre before. Like several of you, I've played many Golden Tee machines as I was growing up. You know, the one with the little trackball and the crazy swings that you do. Hell, I still play them now if I see them. But I also remember playing the Mario Golf series on the N64 and then the GameCube later. And the reason I love those games is because the mini golf was fun, it was really easy to play, and it was just a cool game overall. But I didn't know then that the precursor to the Mario Golf series was actually the Hot Shots series for the PlayStation. Both Mario Golf and Hot Shots Golf are made by Camelot Studios, the group that was behind the amazingly awesome Golden Sun series of RPGs. The similarities between the two golf sims is apparent from the get-go, but let's focus more on Hot Shots Golf. Since it's just a golf sim and there's really not too much excitement in golf, I'm just going to keep showing you how bad I suck at the game. Okay, so you've got a few modes to play through here, including Stroke Mode, where you try to get the least amount of strokes per 18 holes, Tournament Mode, where you do the same thing as above, but you try to get less strokes than other CPU players, sort of like a golf tournament you watch on TV, go figure, and Training Mode, to harness your skills, although the Training Mode is actually just a series of tutorial videos and you don't actually get to practice. Anyway, outside the main few modes, there's the mini golf mode, which I mentioned before, which is just as the name implies. It's a place where you can take the golfer into a mini golf course to practice putts and tricky, oftentimes insane angles. The modes are all great and add a variety to the game, which would otherwise just be hitting a small white ball with a long metal shaft. Ugh. I have to justify my poor skills at the game by pointing out something I think is a big problem. There's a severe lack of depth perception. I can't tell how far something is or whether it's up a hill or in a slope as easily as I should. There were plenty of times where I thought I was putting enough oomph into the ball as I was putting, only to see it go a few feet because I didn't see the hill that was going up to the hole. But this is largely an issue due to the PlayStation 1 and not the game itself. The system can't put out the necessary images and quality that would make the levels appear more 3D like the current generations can. But this is definitely going to take some getting used to. Now, I'm not the biggest Hot Shots Golf fan, nor am I the biggest fan of golf games in general, but I still enjoy a good game, and I can easily see why this one is recommended as being one of the better golf games that was made on the PlayStation 1. There's plenty of good things to say about the game. I never stopped having fun while playing it. Even though I sucked, I just kept wanting to play and get a better and better score. Seeing the little ball go into that hole and hearing the announcer say, "Nice birdie," or "Good par," was really rewarding. On top of that, the game was pleasant to look at. It's very easy to pick up and play, but difficult to master, an achievement any game would love to tout. Hot Shots Golf is a good golf sim, and one that puts a much lighter spin on the genre. While I still think there are better, similarly styled games out there, namely the Mario Golf series, which is kind of like a spiritual successor to this one, the original Hot Shots Golf for the PS1 is a fun, solid game. I was actually able to pick this copy up for less than $1, and you really can't go wrong there. Cheap classics are the best classics.